And good afternoon, everybody. This is Travis here at Kenyon Auto and Classics, and I have a 1967 Plymouth Satellite to show you. This car has a story, and that's one of the fun things I've learned about working here, is that a lot of these cars do. It is a 1967 Plymouth Satellite, but is a GTX Clone. It was originally bought by a man in 1967, and then it sat out by a barn, and a guy drove by on his way to work every day and kept seeing it. He ended up buying it from the original owner, and he is the one that made this into a GTX Clone. So it has been completely restored. There's a ton of documentation on this, and I have most of that here. The paint job on it looks fantastic. The lines are straight, the gaps are great. The chrome, the brightwork, the trim, it's all excellent. You got a set of rally wheels on it. I think those are still considered rally wheels. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong on that. You got the GTX emblems there. Like I said, a ton of documentation. We got just tons of Summit racing equipment receipts here that come with it, and other documentation. It does have an automatic transmission. And if you're watching this, you've already seen the listing most likely, so the details will all be listed. If you're watching this on YouTube, the details that I don't have now, like anything specific that Adam can give me after a while, they'll be listed below. So interior is immaculate. I mean, the carpet, look at that. Headliner's in good shape. Dome light works. Got a little rippling there up there in the headliner, but it's about the only thing I can show you. Center console. I love those gas caps too in these type of cars. Same thing here. Again, look at the go along the door jambs. How that odometer reads 42,000 miles on it. I don't know, of course, those are original or not, but look at that interior. I mean, this car is sharp. It is clean. Sorry, the gimbal freaked out there on us. We're still learning with that process. Let's go take a look under the hood real quick. And you've got those redline wheels on it. They look sharp. I did open the hood once already. There it is. Okay. So you can see, like, right away, highly detailed engine bay, painted firewall, painted fender wells, Mopar Performance valve covers, Mopar Performance air cleaner. It looks like you've got an Edelbrock intake there. It does have a set of headers. I don't know if those are the original headers or not, but they could be. If I find that out, I'll try to list that for you. Yeah, I know it did have a new aluminum radiator. I think most of the work was done in 2013. You got drum brakes on this car. And And Edelbrock carburetor as well. Let's get in and start her up. Oh, I'll show you the trunk while we're walking around it still here. Trying to do this video a little quick, everybody, because we're about to get hit with a snowstorm here. I'm gonna get these cars pictured and videoed and listed. So very clean trunk. You've got some extra wiring harnesses here. It does have, I know that there's receipts from some racing for a bunch of wiring harnesses, so there's extra things there, but the trunk is very clean, painted. Got a trunk mat. Try to make sure we show you. The one thing Adam taught me is to make sure we show you everything. So like the paint job is excellent, and there's only a few things I could find. Like right there, you see just a little bit of bubbling kind of. The bumper looks fantastic. This almost looks original to me. Let's see if I can find anything else on here. I didn't really see anything else other than that. You know, really, I mean, it does have a cowl induction style hood. You almost miss that with it being in the stripes at first. And I don't know what engine this has in it, if it is a 318 or not. I mean, it says 318 there, so like I said, you guys can make fun of me for this. I'm not the car guy. I'm learning though. I'm becoming a car guy fast though, that's for sure. Picturing and videoing these cars starts making your mouth water. All right, let's get in and start her up. Now, in nicer times of year too, we like to take these cars out for a drive, but with the roads how they are now, and we don't want to get them all salty or any of that. I am really good at fumbling around keys on videos too, so feel free to make fun of me for that as well. So you see right away, flick of the key, car starts up. Does have a Pioneer radio as well. You can drive her out here in a second. But so what you have is a 1967 Plymouth Satellite. Made and restored as a GTX Clone. You've got that cool story in the back, for the back story, which I thought was pretty cool to be able to read about. And again, you look at these lines, I mean, the door gaps are excellent. The hood gaps, the glasses. Check that out. All right, well, I'm gonna try to get another car or two here pictured and videoed, and we are Kinyon Auto Classics at kinyonauto.com, K-I-N-I-O-N auto.com, 563-452-2450. Those details will be listed below. And if you're watching this on YouTube, subscribe to us so you don't miss out on another car. We're going to be listing a lot coming up. And everybody have happy holidays. Thank you very much for watching.